Hello everyone, David Muse here. Not doing an update on the layout just yet, but that's coming soon. What I would like to do is share with you something my brother found. My brother is a model railroader also, and he ran across some speakers from a company called ScaleSoundSystem.com. Once again, that's ScaleSoundSystem.com. And I'll put it up on the screen for you during this video at some point. But when you get an opportunity, if you have a very nice sound system that your computer is hooked up to, definitely play it through the speakers. Or if you have headphones, listen through headphones. Do not listen over the speaker over your phone or just over the laptop or the regular PC speakers, but definitely listen on a good quality pair of headphones or speakers, like I said. The speaker itself, I am quite taken by it. So what I decided to do was get the locomotive that my brother did the install in, which is this one here. This is an Athearn Blue Box. Or, I'm sorry, not Blue Box, regular run. I call it a Blue Box, but it's a regular run. And that has an Economy decoder in it. Now, this is not about the locomotive manufacturer, the decoder manufacturer, anybody like that. This is not a slam against anyone. I'm not doing this to gain favor with anyone. But when you run across something you want to share with everybody, you share it. So, the locomotive here is an Intermountain, and that has an ESU loc sound, or lock sound, lock, whatever it is, decoder with sound in it, and lock sound. So, what I'm going to do is start up 5306 here first and let you hear that. And I'll do the startup sequence and then let it go into idle and then notch it up a little bit to open up the prime mover and give you a taste of what that sounds like. I'm roughly about 15 to 16 inches away from the locomotive and at a height of maybe, overall 8 to 10 inches from the railhead. So just give you a perspective on where you're listening from. This is shot with my cell phone. This is not high quality. So this is just to give you a rough idea of what it sounds like, or what the two sound like. So here we go. Alright, that's the locomotive with ESU loc sound in it. This is the Athearn with the decoder in. And let's just stop it for a second. I don't want it to start up yet. Let's kind of get it in the center of the screen and get it on the rails for you. And wait for the throttle to fire back up. Here we go. Now, granted, the volumes are not set the same on both locomotives. This one was a little louder by volume, just by volume, sheer volume, because it hadn't been adjusted fully. And we didn't set the two at the same volume level. Okay, so I want to be fair about that. But everything else, I kept the camera at the same distance and ran it up to the same notch on the throttle so you could get an idea. And I mean, this is just my take on it. I do like the sound out of this better. It doesn't have that high pitch whine that you constantly hear, especially when it's in idle. I can understand some when it throttles up, and you do hear a slight high pitch out of some locomotives when they get to that point, but then they settle out and become what I call throaty, or they have some robustness to their volume and tone. So when you get an opportunity, take a few moments, go to scalesoundsystems.com. scalesoundsystem.com, and check them out. Check out the installs, check out the speakers that they have, and listen to it. Form an opinion for yourself and see what you think. All right? Thanks for taking the time, and catch up with you soon.